But we start at 5 with all of the eyes of Longhorn Nation focused squarely on the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. Here is a live look from the Crescent City.
Such an exciting time. For weeks since the Texas Longhorns won the Big 12 championship and secured a spot in the college football playoff for the first time, the excitement has really been building for tonight. And with a chance to head to the national title game in Houston next week on the line, the Longhorn faithful have plenty of buzz leading to extra business. We have team coverage for you with Sports Director Roger Wallace on the road with the team in New Orleans for tonight's game against Washington. But first, KXAN's Avery Travis is out in East Austin where people have gathered to watch the bowl games. Avery.
Hey guys, there's actually a lot of maize and blue out here because that game's still going on. But don't you worry. The burnt orange is trickling in fan by fan. We're getting more of these Longhorn fans. Haymaker here, though, is a Michigan bar, so we've still got a couple of hours of that Michigan football before the Horns kick off. But we wanted to head out and talk to our local businesses here in Austin today. We caught up with one longtime staple who's been serving Longhorns for nearly 50 years about just how much this game means.
A rare, quiet game day at DKR Texas Memorial Stadium, with the Longhorns off in Louisiana. But just steps away at Posse East, owner J.V. Cook isn't worried.
People are hungry.
Not just for the food and drinks his crew will be serving up all night, but for some good football, which he says means better business.
Well, it'll be a later coming crowd because they're not playing across the street. But once they start coming, they're going to keep coming and coming, and we should have a really, really good night tonight.
Cook's spot has been around since opening in 1971, hot off the Longhorn National Championship teams of 69 and 70. But his favorite memories are from the national championship win against USC at the Rose Bowl in January 2006.
Like sardine can. Everybody's hooting and hollering.
Down the street, representatives at the University Co-op told us just a few days ago they only had a few bits and pieces of Sugar Bowl pre-order merch left. And while lots of fans flew out to watch the Sugar Bowl in person,
cheers to the victory.
Cook says the Horns making it this far will be a win for his business and for fans.
That tastes really good.
We also spoke with Bob Woody, and he serves as the president of the East 6th Street Community Association. He says downtown bars are also prepped and ready for tonight's game as well. But he wanted to let us know, actually, last night, New Year's Eve, was one of the best in several years, and it really served as a great sign that 2024 marks a bounce back for the industry. Now, I have to say, you guys in the studio, he told me that on the phone because he's in New Orleans with a lot of other Longhorn fans. So we'll have to hold it down here back in Austin. Live from a Left Behind Longhorn. I'll send it back to you all.
Right, Avery,
we're thinking of you, Avery. Hook 'em.
Well, as for the game itself, this is the first appearance for Texas in the college football playoff.
But as the Longhorns say, they didn't come this far just to have come this far. So for more on the Longhorns in New Orleans, we turn things over to Noah Gross.